Do you want to create a mini podcast with a summarized news article or even just give structure to your random ideas? With Otto's Voice Cloner, you can generate high quality audio files in your own voice without any recording equipment. So let's take a look at how it works. First of all, on the home page, you could scroll down and go to Voice Cloner, or you can go to Pro Voice Cloner. And from here, you're going to see some options. First of all, in your settings, you can choose what kind of voice style you want, which model you want to use, your expressiveness and voice resemblance. You also have some options here to create structure for rewriting and for article summarizing, create some intros and outros, and you can play with also exploring your voice styles. So here are the voice styles that we've trained. We can train all sorts of ones. You can play a sample and choose. Come back here, select your details, and then you're ready to go. So what options do we have? We have, at the very least, you can choose whether you want to summarize an article, whether you want to generate or rewrite an article. You can clean up just by dictating even text in here, and it will clean it up with AI using your own voice. Or just straight copying and pasting things in and having AI not do anything. There's a whole bunch of other inputs that you can choose: introduction, custom script tone. Otherwise, it's going to use your general brand tone. You can boost your brand or your products. You can say how long you want it to be, and you can choose a intro or outro snippet. And now this works great with other parts of our system, like our podcast publisher, our auto newsletter, our avatar scripter. We're just going to do the basics right here. So what I've got as an example is, let's do an article summary. And then we're just going to find a news article. In this case, got a weird text message: smishing scams are likely rising because of AI. How hilarious. I've never heard of smishing. But what we're going to do is, just to keep it really accurate, you come in here, you can select the entire news article. This is better than just submitting a URL, and paste it in there. And let's see if there's any other settings that we want to do. Let's make it, like, I don't know, around 30 seconds or so, so maybe 50 words. And I'm going to use the avatar scripter intro and avatar scripter outro. Then all we need to do is press submit. And then Otto will go off and do some work, and in a moment or two, the results will appear. So let's take a look at what we got. So here we have the results of the voice cloner. All you need to do is click on this. Let's take a listen.
Hi there, AI Dougie here. Smishing scams, text-based fraudulent schemes, are becoming more convincing and harder to detect, increasingly using artificial intelligence to achieve this.
All right, so you get the idea. From here, you can listen to it, you can copy the link, you can bring it back into Agent Otto to some of our other pro upgrades. So stop letting tech anxiety or time pressure hold your voice back. Voice Cloner keeps you consistent. Even when life gets chaotic, you can still speak without speaking.